Oh, hey, what's up? You know, today's a short little video. Schaefer Customs. Not a professional at all. We are laying under the 57. Probably wondering what I'm doing under here other than wanting to take a nap. Cause, I'm going to be out of daylight soon. So, I'm actually pulling the oil pan off. Yep. Off the motor that I just put in not too long ago. Because when I was going to put all the front accessories on, because I was halfway down the home stretch, I decided to try to be lazy, fast, whatever you want to call it. And I forgot that these vortec motors actually have a plastic timing cover, and I put a bar down in there to put a little leverage, so I get the harmonic balancer bolt out, so I could take the I had to get the bolt out so I get the pulley on, because that goes in through with it, and I broke it. Yeah, one step forward, 10 steps back. Yeah, welcome to hot rodding or Schaefer Customs. Definitely didn't want to, but if you guys are bored, lay under here with me, watch me drop a bunch of this rust in my eyes. Try to get this pan off. I gotta pull the pan off because it has a one-piece oil pan gasket on this one, and the timing cover has to go into that. And I mean, I could probably pull the seal out far enough and get the timing cover down, but if you guys know these small block Chevys, if you don't get some silicone up in them corners, she's gonna leak. Probably gonna leak anyway, but I hope not. So yeah, I'm gonna continue taking these bolts out, and we'll take a look in here together. I gotta wind up running to the parts store and either buying or renting. I'll probably just rent it. Harmonic balancer installer tool. So I learned years ago, it's really not that good to hammer the balancer on. May or not have made a couple motors knock that way. You shove it back into the thrush bearing, and then if you don't, hammer it back the other way, of course, you just burn the thrush bearing up. Done that a couple times. Don't tell nobody. Oh. Drop the bolts on my head. And this does have the metal reinforcement straps, or whatever you want to call them. Very nice. I will be putting that back on. I do have safety glasses, but I don't want to get out and go get them. This is that bar I was talking about. Basically, it goes up there, and you probably know what it's for, but if you don't, it just keeps from squishing, the pan and the gasket. So we got all those out. Pull this side out, and I already drained the oil. I'm pretty sure it's 4-bolt mains, an 880 block. We'll find out as soon as I take it off. And then go up top, pop the hood back off. I did get the new, of course, right in my eye, safety glasses, safety squints. Sometimes they work. But I got the new timing cover gasket, or timing cover for it. I did order all new studs. Found out, should have done a little more research. Actually wound up getting the wrong, the thread pattern is right. The length was right for what I wanted. They call it knurl, Knurl. Basically the base of the lug nut on this car, I think it was like 0.0652 or something like that. There was like 2 different sizes like that. And the ones that I got were 0.480. That's on me. You know, it happens. Good thing though is they should be able to work for this guy over here that's still sitting on jack stands. Yeah, because I've been trying to pluck away at this, the old 57. So yeah, I'm debating on going down the rabbit hole on that. You know how that goes. I'm like, do I bother ordering new studs and then spending, I don't know, a couple $100 on studs and bearings, and and then either hammering the piss out of them. It took me quite a while because I don't have a press, and you can hammer them out. I torched it with my little map gas torch. Hammered one out last night. I wound up putting it back together so I can make it mobile for now, but yeah, it might be worth just sending it to the machine shop. But anyways, I went down the rabbit hole, and I don't have the money right now, that's why I put it back together, but I'd really like to, because this still has the drum brakes all the way around, and the one, they call it one pot of death master cylinder up top. But yeah, I looked at a bunch of different kits, conversion kits and whatnot, and I think it was Speedway. It's got one, comes with the drop spindles too. But then, of course, I didn't get the lower control arm bushings. I did get the upper ones, they haven't come in yet. But you know how that goes. As soon as I start into that, then I'm replacing everything. I mean, I might as well. It's very well used. 1957. Just gonna wind up replacing all the suspension, like the tie rods, and I'm gonna wind up ordering the control arm bushings. Might as well do shocks and springs, but I'd like to lower it. But the kit comes with everything: the brake booster, the master, the rubber lines, the hub, the spindle, everything. And it's like $800-900. I think it's Speedway. It was on there. There's a bunch of different ones, but it was just for like stock replacement parts. They had Willwood too. It's really whatever your pocket can afford. And I got a wife and 3 kids, responsibilities like everybody else, so you can only do the little things at once. About once a month. But you gotta keep plucking away at them. You know what I mean? Bring them back to life. Drop the bolt on their face. That's gone forever. But yeah, let me know what you guys are working on. I like to hear it. See pictures and whatnot. See the safety squints? Works every time. I'm gonna try not to make a huge mess, and I'm hoping the paint will come off with the tie rod bar in the way. If not, it may wind up being another day. It's getting dark out. I only got the little light there. But let me go grab a screwdriver or a pry bar and see if we can get this pan out. Oh, is this one gonna work? Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah. So it should come off fairly easy, but will it come out? I don't know. Not looking good. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that. It's just not going to come back far enough. And I could try to get this one out, pickle fork that one, take this one. Yeah, it means I gotta take the other wheel off. It's been a long day. I was really hoping I didn't have to take that out. And theoretically, the pan is down. I wonder if I could go up top and see if maybe I can sneak the timing cover down in with the pan lowered. I know, you guys are like, just do it the right way. Yeah, you always wind up biting yourself in the ass. But it is the one-piece gasket, so maybe I can get lucky. Let me climb out. I'm gonna pop the hood off, and I'll come back and get you guys, and we'll grab the timing cover and maybe first see if it even is gonna fit. It should, but yeah. I'll lay here for a second and procrastinate. All right, let's go. You guys still down there? How you making out? Alright. I'll climb back under there and grab you. Doing this out in the driveway too, so my neighbors think I'm crazy. I'm over here talking to myself, but yeah. You guys out here. So yeah, I had this all apart. I did get one out. Like you see how short the studs are. All the stock stuff. I ordered the whole bar, but yeah, I'm hoping timing cover will fit. Well, sounds like the girls are home. Let me set you down. I don't know how good you can see. Should just grab the holder.